Okay, on to the topic of January 6th for this Trump versus Biden debate. I think that, honestly, Trump should try to spend as little time as possible on this topic. It's probably the thing that turns voters off to him the most. I think that he should simply point out to Biden that that was 4 years ago and people don't want to hear about it. And most of all, he should point out that ultimately Trump did leave office at the proper time in January of 2021. And on the topic of pardons for those involved in January 6th, Trump's policy, as far as I know, is to pardon the peaceful protesters who simply walked in the building, looked around, and walked out, and not to pardon those who were getting violent, those who were fighting with cops and stuff like that. And I think that that's something that will actually resonate with the American people. I think that any reasonable person can look at someone who just walked around the Capitol building aimlessly and realize that they don't need to be in jail for years on end. So that's what I think Trump should say when the topic of January 6th is brought up. And this also goes to the election stuff. Ultimately, I don't think Trump should spend a lot of time on that. I think he should focus on the fact that Joe Biden is a terrible president and focus on that governance aspect of Joe Biden's presidency and point that out to the people.